New tonight, you could say the handcuffs have come off the Salt Lake City Police Department's hiring freeze, and that means they can now start filling 59 officer vacant positions right now.
Jim Spiewak asked the mayor and the police chief if more officers will make Salt Lake City safer.
Well, the simple answer to that question, according to the chief, is yes, but we all know it's not that simple. Crime in Salt Lake is up 20%, so while the lifting of this hiring freeze is a step in the right direction, the chief says it's going to take some time. Salt Lake has not been able to hire police officers since June of last year because of economic uncertainty brought on by the pandemic. And in that time, they lost 10% of the force. But this week, the city council gave the green light to start hiring again.
We're not at that staffing level that we need to be just yet, and that's why this unfreezing of these positions is so important to us right now.
Salt Lake City Mayor ERIN Mendenhall says the money had been previously set aside for 30 new hires, so there's no impact to the budget. And this is a department that oversaw 300 protests in a 9-month period last year.
And when we're down this many officers, we simply don't have enough time to do that kind of investment in our communities that we deserve.
10 of the 30 applicants are of a race or gender other than a white male. Police Chief Mike Brown says strengthening diversity will build trust in communities that right now are fearful of police.
I sat down with some of these candidates and asked them those questions. Are you willing to embrace the reform we're looking for, to embrace the culture of the Salt Lake City Police Department? And they said, without hesitance, yes, we are.
The academy, diversity, and mental health training await. And if they pass, these applicants will not hit the streets until December.
Just adding officers, does that make the community safer?
I truly believe so. I think it'll be very much supported by the community, and I know that our officers are very excited to have them join our ranks.
The chief still has a few interviews to finish up before this training class goes off to the academy. Now, while the most officers they've hired in a single year is around 80, the chief would not set a timetable for when these 59 positions will be filled. We're reporting outside the Salt Lake City Police Department tonight. Jim Spiewak, 2 News.